Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 31 of the Ironman Progress series. In the last episode, we managed to obtain level 70 prayer, which means we now have all the requirements for the Morytania Hard Diaries, which I want to complete because that'll give me access to the Bone Crusher and the extra runes from Barrows once I start doing that, which will hopefully be soon, as I only need 4 more magic levels, which means I'm going to start doing the Morytania Hard Diaries now. And to do that, the first thing I need to do is complete the Haunted Mine, so we're off to do that first. Alrighty, so there is the hard task done of getting some mithril ore, and there is also the Salve Shard complete and the Haunted Mine quest complete. And I'm going to take a bunch of these so I'll have extras, and because I don't ever have to come back here, but there we go. Salve amulet will be obtained from these, and the hard task done. So now let's go finish off all the rest of the tasks, and I'll get back to you once those are all finished. Okay, so there's the Lair of Tarn Razorlore mini quest finished as well, which means we'll be able to enchant the Salve amulet, which is pretty nice. I can't remember what it does. It might be a little bit more damage or something, but it'll have a nice little E afterwards, which will be pretty cool. And also 5,000 Slayer XP for that, so just time to go finish the last few Morytania tasks and we'll be done the diary. And there we have it, all easy, medium and hard tasks in the Morytania diary completed. So the really nice thing about this is extra experience in the Slayer Tower basement, I believe. I think it's in the basement. No, just on assignment in the Slayer Tower, that's nifty. So it'll be 7.5% extra experience, as well as the double Morytania fungus when casting Bloom to make those super energies. And the other really important item I'll be getting from this is the Bone Crusher. And hey, if I wear these act as a Ghost Speak amulet now. So let's grab this Bone Crusher as well. There we go. That is a wonderful item to achieve as well. And of course all the experience is going to be going on to Herblore. Won't get a level out of these, but that's going to be 25,000 Herblore experience, which is always nice to get Herblore experience. And there we go. That's also the first hard diary complete. All that green there looks really nice. And this is why the Gargoyles task is going to be so good. 150 pure essence drops are pretty regular. 15 steel bars for all those cannonballs, and of course all the coins and the alchemies that turn into coins. So this is going to be a really nice task, all 200 of them with my bracelets of slaughter, so it should turn into about 300 hopefully, so I'm going to be rich. And there is my brittle key. I will not be using that myself right now, but it's nice to have it, so let's go unlock that. Now I believe all I have to do is use the brittle key on the rooftop entrance here. Cool, there we go. That means I now have access to the gargoyle boss, but I don't think I'm going to be doing it now. It's a little bit of a low level, don't even have a blowpipe yet, which would make it significantly easier. Maybe I'll try 1 or 2 kills towards the end of the task, but it's unlikely. I'm going to stick to the regular ones for now because their drops are pretty good by themselves, but it's nice to have that option. And here we have the first marble gargoyle on this account slain. A little bit tough, but there we go. Rune plate legs, steel bars, and a whole bunch of experience, but nothing special. But that was a little bit of a tough fight, not gonna lie. And the third marble gargoyle of the task, and it gives a rune two-handed sword. Better than the previous ones, and it's always nice to get a bunch of Slayer experience from that. Probably going to be the last one out of this this task though. So there is the first gargoyles task complete. Used almost 2 full bracelets of slaughter, which meant the 211 task actually lasted for 268. I made 826k in cash from that, which is really good, and we'll be able to keep my kingdom running if I get a gargoyle task like that once a week. Got a nice amount of steel bars and mithril bars for darts and cannonballs. 370 gold ore nearly, which will be really nice for smithing, and I also got 5 runite ore, which I will not be able to use yet, but all in all, really nice task, really happy with it. Let's see what's next. Black dragons, I can range those. So I'm going to be claiming my kingdom for the first time here. It's been about 5 days I think, so it's a whole nice bunch of herbs, 47 amentos, a couple of Hairlanders, not too bad, and 866 teaks. That'll be really good for construction once I think I need 66, ooh, runner seed. I think I need 66 in order to use the teak logs effectively, but that's pretty nice. Next, we're going to go train Herblore, see how high we can get. If I can get it to 73, I can boost using a garden pie to make stamina. So we're going to see if we can get to 73. And so here is the first turbo level coming in, level 69. Oh, and now I can officially make the anti-fire potions, which is will be really nice for fighting dragons in melee range anyway. I'll be back once I get 70. Level 70 Herblore has now been achieved. That is a... Oh, I can now clean good dwarf reeds, which is pretty nice. And that is another level 70 skill in the... Well, in progress, really. I'm not going to get base 70s for a while because rune crafting, smithing, and construction. But another one down is pretty nice. And next up we have level 71 Herblore. Unfortunately, I am not going to have enough herbs and unfinished potions in order to get to 73. Not even to get to 72, it needs 80k more, and I only have a couple of 100 Lantodimes and 200 Calentine potions, so I think possibly with Kingdom next week and keeping up on the farm runs, I'll have to go get some more seeds from somewhere as well, but I should be able to get that next week, which will be really nice, and I'll be able to boost for stamina potions. So I have this 4-dose magic potion, which will boost my magic level by 4, up to 83. So I figured I should go make a couple of barrows tabs using this. I should be able to get almost 100 of them done. So I'll let you know how many I ended up with. Alrighty, so using those 4 doses of the magic potion, I managed to make 96 barrows teleports. So apparently they're 3k each, so that's pretty good. Now let's go do some barrows, see if we can get any good loot out of that. I'm going to gear up and I'll get back to you with my first barrows chest. Here is going to be the first barrows chest. Anything? Nah, just some runes. Not too bad though. The main things I'm looking for from here are going to be Varak set, Darak set, Guthan set, any tank legs really, and I also want Carol's crossbow because I'm going to try and use that for doing the fight caves. So if I get to get that early on, that would be really nice. And barrows chest number 2 is going to be a whole bunch of runes again. It was definitely a good idea to get Morytania Hard Diary done before starting barrows. Unfortunately, it doesn't increase your luck for getting items from barrows, but both chests have been nearly 100k, so we're going to keep going. Get at least 10. Chest number 3 is going to leave us with a dragon medium helm. Interesting. Not quite what I'm looking for, but sure, I'll take it. And the final chest for you now, chest number 10, just some more runes. So, the total loot from these 10 runs ranges in just over 1,000 death runes, and that's after using them for Ivan's Blast. I think I used about 500 casts on this, so pretty good in that. 2,500 chaos runes, a couple of blood runes, and the bolt racks. Unfortunately no barrows pieces, but all in all, it's really good for the runes. Getting Mory Hard done was really good for this. I should always have runes for bursting in the catacombs now, so that's pretty nice. So if you recognize where I am right now, I'm about to start Dream Mentor because I really want to imbue my Slayer helm and my Berserker ring, and the best way to get points in Nightmare Zone is to do Dream Mentor, so I'm gonna, well, do Dream Mentor. Got a Dragon Halberd as well, 325k for that because, well, it'll make safe spotting the bosses pretty easy, and it kind of looks cool and will be useful for bossing later on as well as a spec weapon. So I'm going to do it, and I'll record some more when I'm done. That wasn't so hard after the first boss, just safe spotted them using a Dragon Halberd, and here is Dream Mentor finished. I'm going to put the lamp, the 15k XP from the lamp onto magic probably, because I can't use it for anything else, and this will at least save on runes, but nothing else is that close to a level. So magic it is. Oops. That's not magic. Let's try that again. Quick. It's the only lamp in the game that talks out as far as I know, but there we go. Magic. There we go. Dream Mentor finished, and only 88k to the next magic level. So I'm now going to go camp at Nightmare Zone for long enough to imbue my Slayer mask. I will see you when that eventually finishes. Alrighty, so I've been sitting around in Nightmare Zone for quite a while, and it's been absolutely awful because I don't have Derek's or anything like that, but there we go, 1.25 million points to imbue the Slayer helmet. Lovely. I will have to come back here for imbues for like the Berserker ring and such at some point, but I'm fed up enough with it for now that that's all I needed it for. Now I'll get the 15% damage for range and mage as well, and I'm really happy to get that done. I think that's going to be the final upgrade to gear for a while until 85 Slayer, or actually 83 Slayer, and we'll be able to get Dragon Boots. So, time to go head back to Slayer now. On a Wyvern task, and there's a shield left half from it. And I think this is actually my second shield left half. Haven't even made the first one because I can't afford it, but yeah. I guess now I can make one in the wrong spot for the RD Hard Diary, just in case. But yeah, there we go. Second shield left half. So it's now about the end of the episode. Made some good progress this one as well. Usually make good progress. Managed to finish the Morytania Hard Diary and get the Bone Crusher. Also finished Dream Mentor and imbued the Slayer helmet. But before we end off, I have a hard clue and an elite clue. The elite clue I got from Wyverns. Let's see what's in them. The hard clue, a Bandos page and just some alcohols. Not too bad. It might be a unique page. Let's have a look quick. And dose. I have, it's a duplicate page. Unfortunate, but it's not a very useful book anyway. And now for the elite casket. That is a really terrible elite, but I don't know what I expected. The summer pies could be nice later on for starting the Ardoon agility course early, but kind of terrible. Nice to get a second elite treasure trail done though. At this point, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next time. See ya.